All right, so we're here on the Canvas dashboard again, and these are all courses that have already been published or ones that I am kind of playing with and they are unpublished. But say I want to make a completely new course. Um, and so, taking a step back, from PowerSchool, you will have courses pushed to you already synced with PowerSchool with your students enrolled in them, but they will be empty courses. It'll just have a title, and the title just comes from PowerSchool. So, for example, if it's Conceptual Physics Period One, it'll say that on the name of the course. You can change some of those, like add pictures, but what you probably will want to do is take any courses that you have built and import the or export the content from that and import it into the pre-populated courses from PowerSchool. Okay, so we'll walk you through all of that. But all that to say, if you wanted to make your own course, or if your PLC is working on making their own course, what you would do is scroll down underneath the to-do list, and there is a button that says Start a New Course. You can name it. I'm just going to call this Katie Galt Sandbox because it is just a practice course. And you can change this. I just keep it private for right now. I don't make the course publicly available, especially if I'm just playing and practicing, and then create course. It will then take you to the page of the overall course. So you can see along the side all the different options. So I have Google Drive, Edpuzzle, ListenWise, I have my grades, discussions, announcements, and so on. Right now, it is empty. There is not a thing. So I'm going to first go to Pages, and I'm just going to make a page. This is going to be my home page. It's going to be my starting page. So I'm just going to call it Welcome. And this is what we call the Rich Content Editor. So in here, there's a lot of different options. There aren't font options. They in Canvas use the same font because they want to make sure everything is accessible. So some of the crazier curly Q fonts you can't do, but you can bring in different pictures or images. But I'm just going to change the font, make it bold, choose a color, and put welcome. I'll fix that later, and there you go. You can upload an image if you wanted to. I have no idea what this is, but we're just going to upload it. Oh, perfect. 10 best practices for synchronous and asynchronous online learning. Submit, and you can see the picture there. If you wanted to embed a video in YouTube, I'm going to scroll down so that there is space. This thing is rather large. You could upload and then embed. So it's not just the link to YouTube. You could also do the link to YouTube, but you can embed. So for example, if I wanted a video like Happy by Pharrell, I can look that up. Click on the video, it might start playing, so I apologize if it starts. Oh, perfect, it's an ad that's blocked. So I'm gonna click share. And then above the share, this is the link I would usually use, I'm gonna click embed. Then I'm gonna copy this, which copies that whole thing. And back over here on the upload media, I'm gonna click embed and then just paste that in there. And now I have a little YouTube video. I think I accidentally deleted the picture that I had earlier, so that's okay though. There's a lot of other things that you can do. Within this, you can make a bulleted list. All of these, the options are there. You can do an external link, upload an image, record media, so you could turn on your webcam and actually record a video. You could upload a PDF. There's math symbols, tables, and all of that. So this, oh goodness, get out of there. And then I'm just going to click save. You can also click save and publish, but I'm going to show you a different way to publish. So here's my page. I can edit it. I can publish it there. Or if I click on view all pages, Right now it's just the one, but if I have more, I can click publish there. Now, say I want that within a module. I'm going to click now to module, and I can create a new module. So this module is like, think of it as just a category or a topic. And within here, you can choose a file. Oops, sorry, I don't want to upload from there. I want to hit the plus sign and then choose a page. And here's my welcome page. And you can see that it's published. Okay. If I wanted to add an assignment or a discussion, I could click discussion and say that I want a discussion that's a get to know you activity. And you can see that it's a discussion. There's also assignments. And I can click a new assignment, and this is going to be a summer activity assignment where they get to make up a thing that they did this summer, because probably not a lot of people did a ton of super exciting things. So make up an activity that they did this summer. And I'm even going to have a quiz. It's a new quiz, and it's get to know your teacher. All of that can be changed later. Like if I wanted to drag and drop, I can just click and hold and drag those around. Right now, you can tell the difference. This welcome page is published and it has the green check mark, and these are not published. I'm going to really quickly go to the home and show you the student view just to show you those differences. 99% of the time when a teacher is like, oh, my students aren't seeing something, it is because it is unpublished. So here's the student view, and it says no modules have been defined for this course, because when I leave student view, you can see that even though this welcome page is published, the module as a whole is not published. So once I click publish, then student view, it'll publish everything. But say I don't want this summer activity to be published. Now I click on student view and I can see the module, but the summer activity is not there because it is not published. Okay? So that's a really important thing. Even if that is not checked and these are, then I won't see them in the modules. If I have allowed my students to see pages, they would see it within the pages area, but not in the module because the module hasn't been published. Okay, there's a couple of other things within here. You can click on settings. I actually cannot click on settings right now because it is hidden. There's settings. You can click on settings and choose an image from your computer if you want to do that. There's different settings that you can do, but I'm not going to mess with any of that. I'm just going to get in and say update course details and call it a day. I am going to finish with one thing that I'm going to choose a home page. So click choose a home page, and I want the course modules to be my home page. I just want them to come directly there, and that's what they see. If I wanted this page to be my home page, then I can click the three dots and say use as front page, and then come back to home and say choose home page. And now I can say that the page's front page is the welcome instead of this. So now if I press home, it takes me to this page as opposed to the modules. All that to say, there's a lot of customization. Take it slow, push buttons, practice, have fun.